Hell yeah.
You gotta hold it close to your mouth.
We're just going to wing it.
We are going to wing it.
When do we not?
As opposed to doing it professionally like we usually do.
As opposed to following the show outline that we normally follow, we've just decided to turn the mics on and start recording.
We fired our writers. It's just us two now. Now, actually, we brought somebody on board. We got Chris Perry, our guest producer. And he could go over there and turn the lights on and off and do like some pyrotechnics. We ready to go? We recording already?
Oh, yeah, it's already recording, so we can start when you're ready.
All right.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
In 3, 2, 1.
Welcome, everybody, to Lift Heavy, Run Long. I am Wilson Horrell.
I'm Vaughn.
And we have Chris Perry in the house. And we've got some exciting stuff to talk to you about.
So we have a contest.
It's an awesome contest. You going to tell them about it, or you want me to describe it?
I think I'll let you start. And
okay.
And when you say things that aren't correct, I'll correct you.
Okay. Well, here's how it happened. I'm going to go into the whole long guts of it. A friend of mine had posted about he running the Grand Canyon. He's going to run the Grand Canyon over the course of one day, which I'm not going to do that. But I saw that on the LHRL Facebook page, and I got really excited. And I looked into it. I did research on it for about 10 minutes. And I texted my friend Chris Perry, and I said, hey, man, you want to train? And let's run the Grand Canyon in about a year or so.
Right.
And he said, I'm in.
And it's called rim to rim.
Rim to rim to rim. So it's there and back. It's there, back.
So you start on one trail head and go to another. Mm-hmm. And that's rim to rim. Mm-hmm. And that's 24 miles. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Something like give or take.
Okay. So if you went rim to rim,
that would be 24 miles. Okay. So rim to rim to rim is like 48, 50.
Okay, gotcha. Rim
somewhere in there.
To rim to rim. Got it.
Yeah. And I think that sounds really awesome.
It sounds badass.
I think that just the spiritual aspect of it and the beauty would be really nice. And so then I thought, if we're going to do something like that, we should document it.
Yeah.
And we should kind of record our progress and have fun with it. And so then that got me to thinking we should have a lot of people documenting stuff and recording progress. It's a good way to keep you on track.
Right.
I don't think that statistically it helps. There's a lot of argument as to whether announcing a goal will help you to achieve that goal. But it certainly would be more fun.
Oh, I think the total opposite. I think when you announce that you have a goal to people, that it makes you more, it gives you an advantage. It makes you more successful.
Well, it's just like anything else. There's studies that prove that, and there's studies that prove the contrary.
Right.
So we're not either one of those studies. We're just going to have fun, and we're going to try to get people to document their goal. And so the contest is this. We're going to have people submit an application that over a 6-month period, they will have a goal that they're trying to reach.
Right.
And they will post weekly. And they will post based on, we'll have them kind of a format. We'll have some form questions that they can fill out.
Right. So
that they can answer.
So the way it's going to start is we start with an application. Mm-hmm. Okay. For our what are we calling it?
I've already forgotten.
Goal getter?
Goal getter. Hashtag goal getter.
Goal getter. Yeah, okay. The goal, I can't say it. The goal getter challenge or contest is going to start with an application. Mm-hmm. We have a set of questions we're going to give you to answer, but you have to answer them on video, right?
Right.
So you're going to make a video of yourself answering our questions for the application. You're going to go to our website. You're going to upload that video. And we're going to do this. We're going to do this application process for about a month.
We're going to do it for 1 month.
1 month. We'll be taking videos for 1 month, and then at the end of the 1 month, we are going to announce all the people that are in the contest.
And the winner of that 6 months later will receive $500.
Yes, but what you're going to have to do in between that time is make a video and submit it every week with your progress updates and anything else that we decide that we want you to put in that video.
Minimum of once a week.
Minimum of once a week.
But we encourage you to put together whatever you can, whatever videos you can while training of your goals. We want as much information as we can get, but we'll have an outline because it's not easy to just jump in front of a camera.
Right. We'll tell you what we will tell you what we want to hear every week or see.
We will guide you in the process and make it as comfortable as possible.
Right.
And we'll encourage you, and we'll post it on the website, and hopefully you can get some followers and some fans, and people will push you along to the goal.
Yeah, and so we'll also be talking about about this whole thing on the show. Like if we decide that somebody is doing a really good job or something, we reserve the right to either play your video on our podcast or bring you on the podcast.
Absolutely.
But none of those things you have to do if you don't really want to.
And
except for you have to put the videos every week.
That's the only thing.
The only thing you have to
once a week, you'll have to get in front of a camera and let us know how you're doing in your journey.
And if you don't do that, we're going to have a gong, and we're going to gong you off the contest, and you will not be able to play anymore.
You probably won't be able to show your face in public.
And
it's kind of a big deal. A lot of people are talking about it. At least me and Vaughn and Chris are talking about it. That's 3.
Yeah, and it's going to be huge. You're going to win $500.
$500, and it's going to be fun, and funny and encouraging, and it's going to be great.
It's going to be awesome.
I've got a goal. My goal is to make it to the Grand Canyon, and I'm going to fill that goal. But that's an 18-month goal. That's a year and a half away.
Yeah.
So between now and 6 months, I would like to lose 25 pounds.
Okay.
And so that would be a goal that I would.
Yeah. And so if you're going to submit an application and you have a goal of running a 100-mile race, and you're pretty sure you're not going to make that goal in 6 months, but that's your big goal, well, come up with a 6-month goal. Where do you want to be in 6 months?
Right.
And that's where you're going to get during this contest.
And that goal doesn't have to be, that goal can be as big or small as you'd like it to be. If that goal is to run a mile without stopping, that's a great goal. To run a 5K, that's a fantastic goal. These don't have to be wild, lofty, running Grand Canyon type goals.
So what's the buy-in? What do you have? How much does this cost?
Doesn't cost you anything.
Nothing.
It's nothing at all. It's free. Free website, free publicity, free motivation, encouragement.
Amazing.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be incredible.
I mean, there's never going to be a cost. It would be nice if you maybe shot a selfie with the Lift Heavy Run Long shirt.
Yes.
But that's.
So do we have official hashtags for this contest?
Hashtag goal getter.
Goal getter. GOALGETTER.
You were on the hook for that. Good job.
I did it.
You got it. Hashtag goal getter. And we'll put that on.
We should be able to put it right there.
Yeah, we can't. But you can envision it. Hashtag goal getter.
Yeah.
We ordered a dry erase board just a little while ago, so we got some more equipment coming in.
We're getting more professional every
day.
week.
Our fog machines didn't show up. Our pyrotechnics guy, he walked out. He couldn't get it right. And we're still looking for a producer. Scott Hollis is still lawyering, but he's there.
I feel like we had a lot more to say about this contest that we haven't said. Are we missing anything?
Other than it's going to be huge.
All right. It's going to be huge, but we need your application. It has to be a video. You can go to the website, and there will be a button on there that says Submit Your Goal Getter application here, and you'll click that and go upload your video, and we'll have it, and we're going to be doing that for a month, so you can tell all your friends that you're doing this competition, and if they want to get in on it, all they have to do is go to the site, liftheavyrunlong.com, click on that sign-up button, and submit their video application.
That's right.
For 30 days, and then after 30 days, we're going to start this contest.
So we're going to start at March, April, May 1st. May 1st will be the start date.
Around May 1st, yes.
Around May 1st.
But we could start it earlier or later if we so choose.
Uh-huh. And hopefully some people will document just as much as possible. Though,
As much as possible. You could do a video with your phone, with your professional video equipment, if that's what you have. It doesn't matter. It can be as good or as basic as you want.
And you can produce it and make it just as plush as you want, or you can just send in straight scrap video. But have fun with it, and that's about it.
That is, except that we brought today, we have Chris here. He's our first applicant, and we decided we were going to make him do his application video right now.
Right now. So this will be an example of how you can do your application video, only you don't have to be here in front of us.
All right, so are you ready?
We're rocking and rolling.
We are rocking and rolling. All right, so I told you what the questions were, so tell us your name and where you're from.
Chris Perry. I'm from Olive Branch, Mississippi.
And what's your goal?
My 6-month goal is to basically get back into the long runs. The end of 2014, we were doing Stanky Park and doing the long runs, but I broke my foot. And once that happened, I got out of it. So my 6-month goal is I want to get back into running long runs. The Stanky Park, the 16, I think it was the 25K. But my long goal is I want to run the Grand Canyon with Wilson.
All right. So let's pick a 6-month distance.
All right. The 25K.
It's 25K run.
25K
in
run
6 months.
6 months.
6 months.
We got it.
How old are you, Chris?
43.
43. Is there a weight loss goal in there?
Yes. My ideal weight would be 45 pounds, but when I was running the long distance, the 16-mile runs, I was down to 220, which is be 25 pounds right now.
Okay, so you're 245 now.
Yes.
And you want to hit 220.
220.
And you want to do 25K.
Yes.
In 6 months.
In 6 months.
And what made you want to accomplish this goal? What motivated you?
Getting back into it, the satisfaction you get out of it.
Yeah.
Just it's fun.
You seem pretty on board now. What are you going to do to keep from
Well,
ship?
One is I got to get back eating good. I think that's my biggest challenge right now. I've actually been back into the gym at Olive Branch CrossFit.
5 a.m. You've been pretty regular.
5 a.m. and 6 a.m., yeah.
More regular than me.
The mornings you don't show up, I'm there at 6 a.m. So, but really, I think my hardest thing right now is eating better.
Getting your nutrition in shape.
Yeah.
That is definitely my biggest animal.
And it's really, it's amazing how, after the weekend, you did a blog one time and you talked about Amanda leaving and, how you cheated on your diet. And it really hit home to me because after a weekend of not exercising and eating like crap, that Monday morning is very hard to get up and get back into the gym and start working out again.
And it snowballs really quick, too. It's easy just to, forget about it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot easier getting out of shape than it is getting into shape.
Sure.
A lot faster, too.
Absolutely.
Do you think that this one's going to stick? Do you think there's something different?
Yes.
That's gonna make this work?
And especially with the long-term goal. Even my wife, Candace, she's excited about it.
Is Candace going to sign up?
No, she's not
she
going to
do
sign
a
up.
video?
She said she would be the camera girl.
Okay.
She'll
I'm really
film you.
hoping Amanda does. I don't know if she'll do it or not, but that would be fun.
No, she said she would take pictures and do everything we needed her to do outside of running.
There's a learning curve to getting comfortable in front of a camera.
Yes.
And I'm certainly still.
Yeah.
What camera?
Yeah, exactly.
But at least you'll have an excuse. when people are like, God, look at that vain bastard taking pictures of himself, you'd be like, I'm in a competition.
Exactly.
No, you don't have a choice, or else you're going to get the gong.
You're going to get gong. You don't want that.
If you don't submit your videos and do what you're supposed to do, we're going to hit the gong, and you're going to be out.
You'll either stay broke forever and be $500 less, or you'll get gonged and live a life of shame.
Yeah.
So, the only option really is to sign up and achieve your goal.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you sign up, there's no option. I don't plan on hitting that gong.
If you sign up for this goal, I'd be interested to see how many people sign up and don't achieve the goal, because I think it's going to be that much fun.
If you sign up and stick to it, you're going to reach your goal.
If you sign up,
your 6 month goal.
I think just signing up that will create such an atmosphere that it'll be enough fun to where you don't want to stop.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because if this thing is going to be anything, it'll be fun, and with the fun comes the motivation to do the work.
Right.
So it's going to be big.
Sweet.
Now, if I have any questions, is there a place on the website I can go in and submit questions or anything?
Yeah, they'll come to me and I'll answer them within about 15 seconds.
Questions can be posted on the Facebook group. So if you don't know already, we have a Facebook group, right, of Lift Heavy, Run Long people. Or the community is there.
LHRL athletes.
So if you're on Facebook, you could certainly use that group to ask questions, and I can definitely help you if you have questions around your training and your eating habits and that kind of thing.
I can't help you there.
If you don't have a Facebook account, like some people have a Facebook aversion, you can do a couple of things. You can either set up a fake Facebook account with a false name and submit there, or you could just go on the website and shoot us an email.
Yep.
It's easy.
And will you get the email or will I get the email off the website?
I think we both do.
Okay. Because I'm pretty vigilant. I'm after it most of the time. I know you got a lot going on, and I have very little going on.
I've always wondered what you did.
I think a lot of people do.
Yeah.
I don't have to tell you that.
No.
Y'all get into my personal business. But y'all are going to be in my personal business anyway over the next 6 months.
Yeah.
We're all going to be in each other's personal business.
Yeah. In the kindest and most encouraging kind of way.
$500.
It's a lot of Gita.
Yep.
That's a lot of Gita. All right.
Man.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Follow us at Lift Run Long on Twitter and Instagram, and www.liftheavyrunlong.
Boom. Good job.
Thanks, everybody.